need to be robotic. You just have to trade like a robot to secure the bag. Yes, you need to be robotic. And here is what I mean by trading like a robot. Number one, trade your strategy and not your account balance. Don't be confused. When you trade your strategy, you don't care what the market is doing personally to you or your present equity, because you are trading your strategy with zero emotions. So when you develop your strategy, make sure that it comes with these three strategies. One is exit strategy, and here is where your account size comes in. You need to check how much you have at the moment, not your past glory, and how many percent you are willing to risk, so that you don't blame your village people, and calculate it with the right loss size based on how many pips that will make your stop loss a valid one to avoid hit and run. Yes, it used to happen to me. Market will just hit my stop loss and move back to my direction. And also know when to take your profit and stay away from the market based on your strategy to avoid giving your profit back. And two, choose your session, pairs, hours, entry, candle, and zone. Know the session you can trade with less distraction. Choose pairs to monitor. Don't sit in the front of your computer 24/7. Choose the time that is most suitable for you. Select your signal candles based on the time frame and backtest it to determine the effectiveness of those candlesticks. And the entry zone, like support, resistance, and psychological level, have all of them in check. And thirdly, self-awareness. Self-awareness strategy you have to do with you personally to understand what you are doing when it's time to trade, and know when emotion hijack your ability to think and to do the right thing. And number two, on how to trade like a robot. Plan your trade and trade your plan only. So when you plan your trade, make sure that you are flexible and plan another one if the first plan didn't work. Don't enter trade when the plan is not valid, but don't fail to enter when it played according to your plan. For example, here last week where I missed this entry, I was waiting for this trade. Here is recent resistance, and you retrace back to resistance turn to support. I was planning to take my profits here. Here supposed to be my right entry, but it gave signal before New York session. So I missed the entry. So I waited for the retrace for me to enter again once I see a confirmation candle, which the retracement happened, but it did not give me any confirmation candle, and I entered out of FOMO. The market moved a little bit and retraced back and stopped my position because I did not follow my plan. And number three, on how to trade like a robot. Do what you're supposed to do and not what you feel like doing. Sometimes we do what we do because we feel like doing it. You do what you feel like doing when you don't have a plan, but when you sketch your plan out, then you'll be able to do what you're supposed to do and not what you feel like doing. A few weeks back, I lost one of my profile accounts because I was tempted to enter a trade before CPI news, and it's against my plan. Normally, I suppose trade after the news, not before the news. If you wake up and open your chart and start trading randomly just because you felt like doing so, believe me, that is not the right way to be successful in forex trading. So plan everything out and trade like a robot. And the last one is number 4. Remember to repeat and correct. When you make a mistake, don't be angry and delete your MetaTrader. And when you do the right thing, remember to write it down and repeat. For example, last week Monday, I missed this trade entry right here. Because of the long bullish candle, and I was waiting for it to move a little and retrace before I go long, and it kept pushing up. And after the trade, I did a research about the candle and found out that the long bullish candle is actually a signal candle, and such mistake will not repeat itself. So I did know that before, but because I did my research, now I have to put it in my plan. So if you found this video helpful, please kindly subscribe and support your boy and be active, and remember that anything in life worth doing is worth overdoing. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
Fly me to the moon. Forget what you know. Every time I why you falling in love? Yeah, fly me to the moon. Forget what you know. Every time I